step is to download your pattern. Select your file according to your paper format and the size you wish to make. You can print one size at a time or all sizes stacked together. Print your pattern at 100% scale. Trim the borders and line up each page along the thin outside line. There is a guide included in the instructions to help you put all the pages together. Stick together using clear sticky tape. Cut around each pattern piece and lay onto the fabric. Cut according to the individual directions marked on each piece. Overlock or zigzag stitch the diagonal edge of the pocket. You'll repeat this for the other pocket piece as well. Looking at the wrong side of the pocket piece, fold the diagonal edge down by 1 cm or 3/8 of an inch. Press well with the iron and pin in place. Stitch along the diagonal edge 6 mm or 1/4 inch from the edge. Take care not to stretch out the edge as you sew. Repeat for the other pocket. Fold the outer edges of the pocket by 1 cm or 3/8 of an inch. Press well around the edge. Place a pocket piece onto the front piece. The correct placement is marked on the pattern. The right side of the fabric should be facing up for both pieces. Pin in place. Top stitch around the outer edge of the pocket to secure it in place. Stitch 6 mm or 1/4 inch from the pocket edge. Repeat this for the other pocket so that you have a pair of front pieces. Place a back piece on top of the front piece, matching along the outside side seam and the short inside seam. Pin together and stitch using a 1 cm or 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. Overlock or zigzag the seam edges to secure. Repeat for the other front and back piece. Turn one set through to the right side and place it inside the other leg. Match the crotch curves from the front to the back. Pin together and stitch using a 1 cm or 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. Overlock the seam to secure it. Turn the shorts through to the right side and set aside for now. Fold your waistband in half, matching along the short seam. Stitch together using a 1 cm or 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. Next, fold your waistband in half lengthways. The wrong sides of the fabric should be folded towards the inside. Pin your waistband to the top edge of your shorts. Pin all the way around and leave a 5 cm or 2 inch opening at the centre back. Stitch along the waistband seam using a 1 cm or 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. Take your 5 cm or 2 inch wide elastic and cut it to your correct length. You can find a size breakdown in the instruction guide. Seam allowance is already included in this measurement. Take your safety pin and attach it to one side of the elastic. Feed the elastic through the opening at the back. Once it is all the way through and you can see two ends of the elastic, overlap the elastic by 1 cm or 3/8 of an inch and do a few straight stitches with a sewing machine to secure it together. Spend a little time manoeuvring the gathers around the waistband so that they are all evenly distributed. Pin the opening at the back of the shorts closed. Stitch together using a 1 cm or 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. Overlock all the way around the waistband seam allowance for a nice neat finish on the inside. If you would like, you can add top stitching to your waistband. We recommend stitching 1 cm or 3/8 of an inch from the top and bottom edge. Stretch the waistband flat as you sew. It will spring back when released. Overlock or zigzag stitch around the leg openings. Turn the hem upwards to the inside by 2 cm or 3/8 of an inch. Press well and pin in place. Machine stitch around the leg opening and then repeat for the other leg.